College towns look like apartment markets. However, many don't realize that they can also be great self-storage markets. That's because every year, the same cycle repeats. Students move in, move out, leave for summer, study abroad, or switch leases, and all of that creates storage demand. This is what makes college town storage so interesting. It is not just about people having too much stuff. It is about predictable turnover and predictable return. That stability is uber valuable in business. Modern Storage Media reports that more than 55% of college students either use self-storage now or have used it before. And in almost half of those cases, students rent for less than 3 months, usually around school breaks. Radius Plus also says students account for about 5% of self-storage sales nationally, but that share is even higher in college towns. So even though student rentals are often short-term, the demand can come back year after year. This is also a business with a very clear seasonal spike. Extra Space notes that self-storage rental activity typically peaks from May through August, and college move-outs are one reason why. That means operators near campus are not guessing when demand will rise. They can plan around it. Spring move-out, summer storage, fall move-in, and repeat demand from the next class. On a national basis, self-storage street rates were about $133 per month in January 2026, according to Rent Cafe. Cushman & Wakefield's broader market report puts the recent average asking rent at about $128 per unit. So imagine a small facility near campus with 100 units. If 90 of them are occupied, and the average tenant pays about $130 per month, that is roughly $11,700 per month in rental revenue. Over a year, that is about $140,000 before extras like locks, boxes, tenant insurance, or late fees. Let's not forget, this is the perfect demographic for automation. They want to pay online, and they don't want in-person help. This translates to lower cost of providing this valuable service. That is why this model gets interesting fast. Rent Cafe reported in 2025 that 5 of the top U.S. cities for self-storage interest per capita were college towns, with student turnover helping drive seasonal demand. And this sits inside a very large market. Mordor Intelligence estimated the U.S. self-storage market at $45.34 billion in 2025. On the business sales side, BizBuy sells storage and warehouse benchmarks for 2021 through 2025 show a median sale price of $990,000 and a median asking price of $1,085,000. So this is not a tiny side hustle category. It is a serious cash flow business. That is why self-storage can be big business in college towns. You have predictable seasonal demand, repeat turnover, relatively simple operations, and recurring rent from a very basic need. It is not glamorous, but when a business benefits from the same campus move cycle every single year, boring can become very profitable.